90s action movies just hit differently. They were ballsy, big budget, boisterous, bombastic spectacles. Everything about them was larger than life, especially their leading men. Names like Schwarzenegger, Willis, Van Damme, Seagal, and Stallone ruled the silver screen. There hasn't been action movies or action movie heroes like that since. One of my favorite action movies of that era is undoubtedly 1993's Demolition Man. Demolition Man finds tougher-than-nails cop John Spartan, played by Sly Stallone, pitted against the fiendish crime lord Simon Phoenix, played by Wesley Snipes. The movie begins in 1996 Los Angeles. Phoenix has turned the Golden State into the on-fire state, a place where lawlessness runs nearly unabated. I said nearly, because there's at least one cop who doesn't scare easily. He's John Spartan, and we find out real fast why he's been dubbed the Demolition Man. Right out the gate, Spartan jumps out of a helicopter, landing directly atop Phoenix's stronghold. There he takes on all of Phoenix's cronies single-handedly with a single pistol. He annihilates them all in a hell of gunfire, shattered glass, and slow motion. Eventually, Spartan and Phoenix come face to face. And how do you think that ends? Well, if you guessed in a spectacular explosion, you'd be right. Spartan takes Phoenix down, but in the process, mistakes were made, which lead to both he and Phoenix being sentenced to long terms in a cryo prison. That's right, prisoners in this hyper-stylized future past are placed in a cryogenic stasis to serve out their time. And while prisoners are ice cubes, they undergo rehabilitation. For instance, once he's thawed out, Spartan can knit a sweater that'd make your grandma blush. Fast forward to the year 2032, and both Spartan and Phoenix find themselves thawed out in a world full of snowflakes. No smoking, no alcohol, no caffeine, no contact sports. No meat, foul language is a crime, and physical contact is a big no-no. All physical contact, including you know what. Oh, and instead of toilet paper, they have this confusing 3 seashell system. There's no real music either. Instead, everyone listens to old-school ad jingles like the Armour Hot Dog song. And though it's not mentioned in the movie, I'm pretty sure horror movies are also forbidden. For Phoenix, it's a candy land of carnage, and he's got a major sweet tooth. For Spartan, whose only task is to either send Phoenix back to the freezer or to the morgue, the future is one unending headache. From there, we're treated to just about everything that made action movies of this era so much fun. Explosions, car chases, gunfights, fistfights, one-liners like, "You're gonna regret this for the rest of your life." All 2 seconds of it. A blonde Wesley Snipes delivers one of his most memorable performances as Simon Phoenix. He's charismatic, charming, has some great dialogue, and makes being evil look like loads of fun. And Snipes looks like he was having an absolute blast the entire time. Stallone is Stallone here, but he's got a good sense of humor about it. In fact, he keeps a pretty good sense of humor throughout the movie, despite waking up in a world that has left him behind, with a wife who died in the interim and a daughter somewhere. Having Sandra Bullock as a partner certainly helps. She's a naive cop who's bored out of her mind and longs for some 20th century style violence. Stallone and Bullock have a lot of chemistry and provide the film with lots of humor. Whether it's Bullock's misuse of action movie one-liners or their attempt to be intimate at a distance. Oh, and did I mention that all restaurants in this brave new world are Taco Bell? Because Taco Bell is the only restaurant that survived the franchise wars. Jeremy'd be happy. Demolition Man is a thoroughly fun movie with a great sense of humor, awesome action sequences, cool characters, a great cast, and lots of nostalgia. This new limited edition 4K UHD release for Demolition Man from Arrow Video is a must if you're a fan of the movie. First, let's take a look at the packaging and the limited edition contents. We get a slipcover featuring the original poster art. Everything comes inside this rigid slip box featuring newly commissioned artwork by Lori Greasley. The sleeve is reversible. We get a 60-page perfect bound collector's book featuring new writing by critics Clem Bastow, William Bibbiani, Priscilla Page, and Martin Pedler. We get a double-sided fold-out poster featuring original and newly commissioned artwork. We get 6 postcard-sized art cards. And we get 3 seashells and Edgar-friendly graffiti stickers. When it comes to the 4K picture quality, Demolition Man looked tremendous. This release features a brand new 4K restoration from the original 35mm camera negative. There's a high level of detail present, skin tones look natural, and there's just a nice overall vibrance to the image. For audio, we get an original lossless DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 and Dolby Atmos audio options. I listened with the 5.1 track enabled. The audio is clear, it's clean, all the explosions and gunshots sound like they're going off all around you, and the tough guy dialogue is crystal clear. Overall, I'd give both the picture quality and the sound quality on this release a solid 4 out of 5. This release features 2 versions of Demolition Man, the domestic Taco Bell cut and the international Pizza Hut cut. Now, the reason behind this is because at the time, Taco Bell wasn't as internationally known as Pizza Hut was. So Pizza Hut being more internationally known won the franchise wars for the international release of the film. So if you lived outside of the US and you saw Demolition Man, Pizza Hut won the franchise wars. I wonder if that's changed. I wonder if Taco Bell has increased its presence internationally now. Let me know. As far as extras are concerned, first up we have Somewhere Over the Rambo, a new visual essay by film scholar Josh Nelson. It's 17 minutes and 1 second in length. Next we have Demolition Design, an interview with production designer David L. Snyder. It's 14 minutes and 14 seconds in length. Next we have Cryo Action, an interview with stunt co-coordinator Charles Persini. It's 5 minutes and 53 seconds in length. Next we have Biggs Body Shop, an interview with special makeup effects artist Chris Biggs. It's 5 minutes and 46 seconds in length. All of those extras are brand new, by the way. We get the theatrical trailer and an image gallery. And we get 3 audio commentaries. The first, a brand new commentary with director Marco Brambilla and screenwriter Daniel Waters. The second, with film critic Mike White. And the third, an archival commentary with Marco Brambilla and producer Joel Silver. This is an absolutely beautiful limited edition 4K UHD release for Demolition Man from the fine folks over at Arrow Video. Again, if you're a fan of Demolition Man, then this release should be in your collection. Let me know your thoughts on Demolition Man down in the comments section below. And while you're down there, let me know what your favorite 90s action movie is. If you like this video, please leave it a thumbs up and share it on social media. If you're not following me on social media, those links are in the description. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope everybody out there is having a great, safe, healthy, and happy holiday season. Take care, and until next time, peace. A huge thank you to all my patrons and channel members for your generosity and support. Become a patron today and get early access to videos, have a say in what content appears on my channel, join me for monthly live streams, exclusive watch parties, and more. Become a channel member today and get access to exclusive badges and emotes to use when I stream, as well as members-only watch parties. Both those links are in the description. Say hello to the internet, Jeremy.
Hello to the internet.